It's okay to say you live for the Lord. Give him everything you can, man, and give a little more. See, Jesus will return, so don't forget it, my friend. Time to guard your heart and be ready. Soon as I wake up in the morning, let me thank God. Matter of fact, man, I ain't with it if it ain't God. How you tryna get something new that you ain't got? Boy, you better get something your money can't buy. Knock, who is that? Someone at the door again, man, they go to man. Mama preaching about the Lord again. Knock, who is that? Someone at the door again, man, they go to man. Mama singing about the Lord again. Lord, if I step out on the boat, will you catch me? I trust you so much, I know that you catch me. And you protect me when my enemies attack me. Everyone coming after me, still you had your hand on me. Hey, knock, who is that? Someone at the door again, man, they go to man. Mama preaching about the Lord again. Knock, who is that? Someone at the door again, man, they go to man. Mama singing about the Lord again.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am so grateful that you tuned in today. Hey, we're out in South Texas on Choke Canyon Reservoir. Never been here before, had a little bit of practice yesterday. And let me tell you something, I think I found a little something special. I need to get off that shy mark. I need to get out of that slump. And I want to put something together today for you guys. So come on along and let's see if we can't get this done.
We live in a world that's running out of time, and I'm at an age where I can shift some minds. Well, reading the Bible is viewed as committing a crime, because when you're locked in, it's all about serving time. I understand that your life is rough, but don't blame nobody. Your problem is you didn't read enough. You didn't validate, sacrifice self to make yourself a must. You was watching idols on Instagram, snooping through they stuff. I finally set myself up for success, yes, but when I got here found out it's a mess. I'm jumping bishops, trying to be the king. Now life is a game, it's like I'm playing chess. They paint an image just so you can sign, but when you cross that line, bye-bye to family time. Cause you just pay the cost just to be the boss, but you miss the small print, you inherit the loss. They say more money brings on more problems. Yeah, that was the biggie. Back in 97, you been chasing fame, so you neglect the fruits of the godly message. You focus on pain, so when they flash the money, you void the blessing. There will be a time where this world will end, so why stay on vacation if we passing through? I guess if you didn't read, you wouldn't have a clue. It's easy to be deceived, it all depends on you. Now listen, now revelation is a revelation. Your occupation is to conquer Satan, but your determination seem to think I'm hating. So I will be the message, you can be the patient. It's all an open book, but you refuse to look, because your values took and hanging from a hook. Now you're out here swimming, but you can't breathe. You gotta understand it's more than your looks. The worldly goal is to be the best, but that position is already taken. Nothing's bigger than God. We already know that he's the greatest. You're fooling yourself. Social media already know that you're faking. Now man got us thinking we can rule the world. Buy a Bentley coupe and have a trendy girl. Buy a couple houses, run up a check. But with that mindset, tell me where Jesus at.
So tell me, what does it profit a man to gain the entire world, yet forfeit his soul? Jesus is the way, so you just might want to get it right about now.
The four horsemen got this world going yee-haw, and I'm up in the corner screaming Yahweh. The blood of Jesus hit the scene as Elohim. Which way to run? Nowhere to run, cause he the king. The Son of Man is on display, why run away? This is prophecy, destiny, eternity that's on display. The death of flesh, starvation, and bloodshed is on the case. Deception, confusion, decision making, time has shown its face. Hey, now Babylon, the city that be popping bottles, confusing all the people while they worship idols. And ain't no calling in, you better check your vitals. The real drip is here, Jesus Christ got the title, and I gotta side with him, I cannot be his rival. And I can't go crying to mommy, she got decisions like I do. So when we go learn, the city go burn, y'all better stay firm. And ain't no way to pay, cause Jesus paid the cost. And if you don't believe, you already lost. Now Jesus said it all when he was on the cross. I am the life, the truth, the way, y'all still refuse to walk. So all I wanna do is I'ma still pray. For everybody still turning the other way. It's not okay to do everything your way. I'm trying to show you everything in the final days.
Oh yeah, y'all are sticking around for that epic ending that I promised you at the beginning of this video. Well, let me set the stage by telling you this is how the day was progressing. I knew from practice that the major feed was going to be later in the day, starting around 11:30, but I also knew the wind was going to get high, and where I was fishing was about 30 feet deep offshore off this little ledge. And as you can tell by the image I put in the video, that it was stacked. It was stacked the day before, and you could get right in a hurry. So here I am. That window is now opening. I just landed my biggest fish of the day, and I'm about to get right. And then this happens. All right, so not the epic ending to the video you were hoping to see. You know what? It wasn't the epic ending to my day that I was hoping to see either. But you know what? The day was setting up to be really good. And unfortunately, that is the first time I've ever flipped my vessel in 3 years of competition out of a kayak. And let me tell you something, it was one heck of a journey. And thank God the two guys that happened to be out in that area bass fishing out of a bass boat, I was able to flag down after being in the water for about 45 minutes to an hour, hanging on to my pedal drive that was now flipped upside down. I wish I could have had that footage for you, but you know, obviously my GoPro was underneath the water. I was able to flag them down. They came over, they pulled me out, and prior to that, believe it or not, I was able to reel that fish in. It would have helped me, but you know what? Catchboard, I didn't tether it, and it went to the bottom of the ocean. Along with some other gear, primarily my fishing rods, a few of them. I broke the other ones as they were in my rod holder secured. As I was able to get that thing to shore, they pulled me up and they helped tow my boat, which was virtually about to sink. Nevertheless, it was a good experience all the way around. I will tell you this though, secure everything that you have. And this was a life-proof positive event for me that I had already had a lot of confidence in my life jacket, but hopefully this helps somebody out there. I was in 60-some degree water, 70-degree water for an hour. I think adrenaline kept me going and wondering, okay, what do I do next? And again, prayerfully, somebody came by and they helped me. They were in a tournament and they gave up their precious time in that tournament to help me out, and I'm so very thankful for them. And if you're out there watching, you know, thanks again for helping me out. But so here I am today. This is Lake Elderman, and this is up in Graham, Texas, just outside of Possum Kingdom, where the Bassmasters is having their first inaugural classic for their kayak series, which I got to qualify for, and I'm up here, and tomorrow competition starts on a 2-day event. So I'm hoping to do well in there. Be looking for that video. I would love to be the first one to hoist that trophy, as that first individual did so many years ago in the 70s, hoisted that first Bassmasters Classic trophy, and those who were in the top 10 on day 2 get to walk across that stage the following day during the pre-show of the Bassmasters Classic first day of weigh-in. So join us with that. Be watching for this video. Again, thank you so much for all your devoted support. Thank you so much for your comments and your encouraging words. I get more and more all the time. We're nearing 1,000 subscribers, and I plan to do something special for that time as well. But again, thank you so much for tuning in. If this is your first time tuning into this channel, I just want to invite you to subscribe. This ministry that we have called Fish Factor is a venue where we take our fishing and our faith and we blend them together for forwarding the gospel in a unique way. And I'm so thankful that you tuned in. But until that time when we see each other again, be blessed in all that you do, and go out there and be safe. Wear your life jacket, and hey, if you get out there to get some fishing done, hook a good one for me. Until then, be blessed. Peace.